I'm curious to get a sense from you about some of the business details here. So walk us through the value proposition for Riyadh Air, and specifically, what problem is this new airline trying to solve?
So the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia is the world's second fastest growing economy at the moment. It's of course the biggest country in the Arabian Peninsula, and it's got a large population. Riyadh, the capital, is not well served in terms of global connectivity at the moment. And because we've got also trillions of dollars being invested into new destination attractions, the likes of Neom, the likes of the incredible Red Sea resorts, Analula, Dariyah Gate, Gadia, the new Maraba, to name but a few, please Google those, because what you're going to see is incredible statements of how the kingdom's opening up to the world. But of course, for the travelling public in the future, as well as connecting the kingdom to the world back to the kingdom, the first impression will be at 40,000 feet. So the new national carrier will be a high quality, full service carrier to try and first of all get our connectivity back to where it needs to be, and then to be able to grow up to 100 cities in the next 7 years. So big ambition, and yesterday for us was one of the first pages in the first chapter of this exciting story.
So Tony, the goal here is to ultimately have Riyadh play a bigger and more important role as an aviation hub, basically seeking to take on the likes of Doha and Dubai. Is that right? Is that fair?
We actually don't really see it that way, and the reason why is as follows. If I go back to the size of the kingdom, in terms of landmass, it's the same as the whole of Spain, plus the whole of France, plus the whole of Italy, plus the whole of Germany, plus the whole of Belgium and the Netherlands and the UK. It's half the size of Western Europe. It's the second fastest growing economy in the world, as I've already mentioned. And connectivity, of course, plays a key part to developing and broadening an economy. Right now, 93% of all the traffic that comes into Riyadh is point to point. We simply don't have enough capacity to give citizens of the kingdom and the capital city within international Arabia the level of connectivity that you would expect. So I would describe it first and foremost as being heavily point-to-point orientated to give the connectivity that the kingdom's economic diversity and growth requires. And looking forward, I think what that's going to give us is catch up first and foremost before we ever see big transfer flows.